carefully stored in safe, secure areas that are constantly monitored by the Canadian Nuclear Safety Commission and the International Atomic Energy Agency. So let's take a tour of Darlington. Before going into the station, everyone has to pass through a security building that operates a lot like an airport security system. There are machines to check for explosive chemicals, X-ray machines, and metal detectors. Then everyone has to pass through a turnstile where their security card and their individual hand-bone structure must match. At all times, highly trained security staff inspect every person and everything entering and leaving the station. Then, all personnel pick up devices that are issued to them to constantly monitor for radiation while inside the station. Safety is the #1 priority at all Ontario power generation facilities. So everyone working in the station must have the proper protective equipment: safety glasses, hard hats, safety boots, gloves, and hearing protection. Visitors must also wear safety equipment. The main entry for the station is through an area known as Unit 0. This is where the common systems for the entire station are located: heating, lighting, ventilation, and the operations control room. Also located in Unit 0 are the mechanical maintenance shop, where experts in welding, machining, and pipe fitting work on equipment. The control maintenance shop for the experts in electrical, instrumentation, and electronic systems. And stores, where people pick up the tools and parts they need to do their job. The station is divided into zones according to the location of systems and equipment to prevent the transfer of radioactive materials. Whenever people or equipment move from zone to zone, they monitor to ensure no transfer of radioactivity. Let's start at the beginning of the fission process, where heat is released from the fuel. Each of the 4 reactor buildings is made of heavily reinforced concrete, with external walls 2 meters thick. When a reactor is operating, no one can enter the reactor vault, but when it's shut down for maintenance, radiation fields decrease and trained staff can safely work here. Technicians put on protective equipment, log in with their tools, and then access the reactor through the airlock system. The reactor consists of a large, heavily shielded vessel, or calandria, which contains 480 fuel channels and 6,240 bundles of uranium fuel. We're now looking down on the top of the reactor vault. The process of nuclear fission draws the heat from the fuel to boil ordinary water into steam. All that steam is transferred over to the turbine side of the station through large steam lines.